Okay, here we are at the garden. Doing a little weeding. Terry's getting some work done the outside. That's good. So I'll just take you on a little tour here. The herbs are doing terrific. They're going crazy. These snap peas, they're kind of reaching outside the walls. They're not really behaving in the same way as the other ones. But gosh, everything looks good. And look what I'm going to bring to you. 2 beets. Those are the big ones. Exciting. Okay, so here we go down the peppers. Peppers are looking better. They're looking a little greener. So that's good. Corn's looking good. I did thin out the cucumbers. Not each one, but yeah, I took about 4 plants out. And so now I've kind of just pushed them up so they can start to train against the fence. But they're looking pretty healthy. Zinnias are pretty. And that cherry tomato tree basically has got lots of them. Look at that. And you can see some of them are ripening underneath there. Look at these. And all the way up. Wow. Exciting. Tomatillo. No care necessary. More zinnias looking pretty. And those beans, the second crop of beans are coming up, so that's good. Here's the first crop. That looks good too. Here are these snap peas. Aren't they pretty? Now they're straight up and down. They don't even seem like they need any support. I found another 4 or 5 today. So, but lots of flowers, so hopefully more coming. Especially with the heat, I hope. But the cosmos look good. And we still have plenty of radishes here. So those are looking good too. There's space for more. Space on this root. And look at that cilantro from seed. I've already chopped that back so it doesn't bolt. I think it doesn't say the slow bolt. I think these might be yours. I think I planted some slow bolt on the other side. Anyway, here's the little pear tomatoes. Aren't they cute? Those yellow pear tomatoes. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. There is the first red tomato coming. Wow. It looks redder in the video. It's not quite ready to pick. But wow, we're gonna have a tomato this week. I'm pulling some of this basil. It's bitter. The plants don't even look happy. Look at them, they're pointy and mean looking. So I've pulled a few. The San Marzano's looking good. Got some fruit on it. Look at the size of these fruits. Huge. Okay. Look at this Roma. Look at all of them. Wow. They look good. This one has got some fruit. It looks, step back a little bit. It's looking good. So the tomatoes are looking good. Got the carrots and the beets here. On these ends, I planted lettuce here and here. And I planted another row on the inside of these carrots that you can see. So I planted another row of the seed tape. And then moving over here, I pulled all the spinach and I planted basil. Just threw down a bunch of basil seeds here. But everything else in this garden's looking pretty good. We still got lettuce, so that's good for now. I picked some yesterday. Well, I picked it for you, so you can see what you thought of that, if it was bitter or not. The onions are looking good. And the cucumbers, I haven't touched these to see if I need to thin them or not. Or if they're gonna start vining here. So I'll check that out. We weeded this, and I'll transplant those, but I didn't want to do that right ahead of the 90-degree days, so maybe this weekend we'll do that. But everything else looks good. Patty pan looks like it's coming out of a little shock from that heat. This zucchini's good, and let me close up here because there is fruit. See, there's one. There's one. And there's one back here. See it? Actually, there's one over here too. So we're gonna have zucchini next week, probably. I did pull out one cantaloupe plant. It said it should have 1 to 2 per hill, and I think we had 4 or 5. So I pulled one out. There's plenty of fruit. And look at this. Cute. A couple little zucchinis. I had another one here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's one right here too. So that's good. And then that butternut squash is going crazy. I did find another squash bug today and just killed it. But I don't see any more eggs, so that's good. Here is what I think is the other variety of the watermelon that you planted. Here's the original, and here's the other one. Here's the other one here, and I'm not sure if that's a weed. It could be. Yeah, 2 plants here. So I'll just leave those and we'll see what happens. But the other is vining. Look at that. Looks beautiful. I don't see any flowering. Oh no, here's going to be a little flower. I think. The calendula looks delicious. Look at that. There. There. And then a little bit on the end. Not doing as well on that end. And this squash is looking good, but I don't see much going on yet with it. Much different than Rick's over here. Rick's are just like lush. It's crazy. And then the broccoli, of course, we've harvested it, but there's more coming. There's more little guys coming. I don't know if that's what we're going to get the rest of the season, I guess. Here's another one here. And then those red onions are starting to look really good. So there you go. There's a quick tour of the garden. So it's growing, and Terry helped me today, so we got it all weeded. It looks really good. It's all in shape. It actually looks quite nice. So hopefully you'll be feeling better next week. You can come out for a visit. Until then, see you later. Bye.